Ragashanti are the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. 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 Oh, time. Ready.
Mixup and Blenda time.
I'm want to call and talk of the Kingston.
That's the reason I'm done with him because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti are the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Yo, bring out a video, present. Check. What a tambourine.
Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Check, international star. Big up yourself. Watch the ride. Take it all, President. Take it all. Take you off, Pretty. Take you off. Take you off. Take you off. Take you off. Big up on the South, people. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Jamaica. Good night, the whole of Jamaica. Jamaica, big up on yourself. Big up all who are listening to the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica. Large up on yourself. All of the Bridge Nation. Colleague, linky, colleagues. Big up on yourself. Big up all who are listening to IrieJam Radio right now. Large up on yourself in New York City and the surrounding environs. Large up on yourself. Proper thing. Big up all who are on a bed right now. Big up all who are at work right now. And I hustle and I look at something. International star. Find out something and get present for me, yeah? You can't find it. I want me to you. You can't find it. I'm going to try find that thing or whatever. Yeah, big up all who on the own apartment, who on pay rent for, on the own house, who on pay rent for. Big up all who have your catch right now, I don't know nothing. Enough people who have them things right now at some point in life, them did a catch to, so go and catch and thing. But, just go and pray and, if you step up that thing and see if you can, get some for yourself or whatever. Big up all who are catch right now, and if you put up with some arms house with una catch with, just because you catch with them, they might take liberty and go on with a bag or something and thing. I want to come clowning out and styling up on all these things and whatever. But you just put up with it, look a bit, because you know what the saying go. You have to suck salt through with a spoon. Hold it! Big up all who catch somewhere, you have to do some things in the house where you usually never do. And thing and them a style and all them something there and rare. And you kind of feel a way still, but you hold it and thing. Big up all who catch somewhere and just couldn't keep up with the arms house where the people them a put on you for Lego. And you under some rough conditions right now and thing. Don't worry yourself. No people go through them something then when them come a foreign and I build them thing and whatever. And you're frightened if you know about relative do relative. Hello. Big up all who there. Big up all who there with somebody right here now. Just forget somewhere for staying at the winter. Don't play with me, I know say it's true. I know it's true. Big up all who there with somebody right here now because you need some coming in from the cold. So because you are come out of the cold, because you're coming in from the cold, you have to work with a thing where you're coming in a for them players. You get what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some rough choices, some we have to make down. Big up all with the summer right now with the people, them woman and the people, them man. Yeah, big up all who about the people, them woman and the people, them man right now. Well, warm up with them like a live blanket and all these things and whatever, watch no face. Right? Big up all who have them walla man and them walla woman, them good husband and them good wife, and you don't have no worries right now because you think balance and you think circle. You have your walla man, you have your walla woman and thing, and you don't have your hide and grind. You know, if you hide and grind. But big up all who take some of the man right now and take some of the woman and some of the pitney too. You understand when some of the pitney too, and for whatever reason, when you find yourself in another position there, I want to juggle with it, I want to work with it, all right? Life not smooth. When clothes, wash it clean. But it's still not finished yet until it iron down till it get rid of the wrinkles. And what Ragashanti just say. What Master Raga just say. When clothes wash them clean, heart clean, everything clean, and whatever, your head space right and thing and whatever. But even though you're 100% clean, things not set right there, sorry, because things still crush up. So you have to put it on the iron board and you have to meticulously iron out the wrinkles them. And, you know where we come from, Ironing is a big deal for we, don't you? have to iron things properly. Worse if it have things like pleat and all them something there night. Winner player. One crease out of place and people start talking things about you if you think the iron proper. That is life. You do what you have to do, You go in the washing machine, and the washing machine have something named agitator. And the agitator does agitate, you have to work through that in order to reach a point of cleanse. You understand what I'm saying? You're in the washing machine, and one heap of tumble down. Water wet you up, soap wet you up, all kind of thing and whatever. And you have to in the water and a tumble down. That is life. And it go on and go on and go on, and when it done clean to rot, it go on a thing where it have to spin out clot, don't it? One will heap of spinning there. That is life. And when it done, in order to get them cleansed there, you crush up wicked and thing. You clean, but the thing not balance it, because it have to iron out. So big up all who do what them have to do before them can get them thing iron out. We are use up all kind of parable right now and metaphors and all these things and whatever. I don't know the thing said. All right. Raga want me to TamFam cap. TamFam cap. Oh, okay. Dana from Prembakal, don't worry yourself, man. We have crazy cap, you know. We are going to deal with that. You understand? You don't worry yourself, Dana. Everything is everything. So what you say, Prezi? Everything good? All right. Prezi, I could just get this over with. You have it? You have the video right, all right? Huh? You ready? All right, go and do it and tell me when the video ready. I'm sitting and make card. We just want to get that party over with and thing. So people, I don't know say when big dirty mix up bus and them thing there. I don't know if you don't notice, you know. I don't run in pan them, you know. Yeah, man, when I don't notice when big mix up bus and a whole heap of people run in pan them and them something there, it's like a thing, you know. Like the mix up them a trend for a while and thing. And I mean, I avoid them, you know. But one time when I did over the man station, the same place in New York, yeah. I found a member who one big sitting at that bus out and thing, you know, with ladies Spice and at the time Tifa. And a reasoning they'd go on for my show about it and thing, and you know, Spice and Tifa, you know, they put out for them side of the thing. And during the thing and whatever, while them I put out for them side, and I was just doing what a moderator is supposed to do, what somebody doing a show like that. Just trying to be balanced as much as possible. And when I time Spice say something and whatever, I made it say, no, Spice, I'm going to be honest with you, you know. So me and Mama good, you know. Me and Mama good. Me and ladies are good, right? So I tell Spice. So I say, oh, if somebody not do me nothing, I not go, you know, whatever, you know. And, you know, I say, listen, I understand what you are saying, because you know what you know about ladies, but me didn't know where, you know. And ladies are somebody who reason, and you know, say, you know, bring ladies go do a show outside, a big show with she, and Aisha and Lisa Hype and thing, you know, and the show that they go on good. Be a drama up at the Ghanaian them place. And thing and whatever, who did all hustle me, them Ghanaian there and whatever. I remember that show that I out there. See? So, I don't know. Some I want to ask, you know, like, what you, and usually I draw away from them something, yeah, so. But, you know, well, I look comments with this person, that person, this person, that person, so. I have some things to say about it. I'm going to try to be as brief as possible. But this thing has several layers and it has some applicability for the rest of it out there, you know. But before we say it, me just, you know, me understand say Gracie, Spice, make a talk. Me don't know what Spice say. What them say about 3 hours Spice talk for them say, Prezi. And she still on right now. Right, them say Spice still on. Oh, them say Spice still on. All right. So me I go just say what me need to say. Okay? People are there listen to Spice. But me I go just respond to the ladies part. Right? Where roll up. Prezi, you ready? Huh? All right. Somebody just want to hear that part, yeah? And then from the other side, me I go tell you say what me have to say about it. But I just want to listen to this and hear this, right? Because the other part of me I got talk. All right, President. Oh, you going to do it, President? Them can't see it? Or them are going to just hear it? Them are hear or them are see it? All right, run it. Make me hear it. Run it. President, I'm going to run it, you know. All right.
Come here, your barn look good. need anything else. What's wrong with you?
Well on, Prentice, stop there. Well on.
You don't look good.
Well on. The first thing when she said right there, Shensea, she had that one. No, what? Who? No, who she said Barn look good? That was Shensea? Eh? I spicy that talk about this. So, all right, go on. Start it over again. Yeah, go on. Run it.
Shensea, your Barn look good. You didn't need anything else. What's wrong with you? Yes, you didn't look good. You don't look good again. You messed up yourself. You follow fashion. I don't care if you like me or not. The devil is a liar and the devil is lying to you. When things start pop down and every branches are drop off and you can't catch up, what you gonna do? You have your children to live for, to see your grandchildren. Come on! When your children go to school, people laugh and talk about you. Come on now. The only way you should be seen in that manner is if a man video you unknowingly and put it out. And may God mess them up. Yeah, them type of man there. Things that you should have in your bedroom, you gone out, but ladies are bring bed down at Sunfest, you gonna bring bed now, it played out. Get it in your head, somebody need to tell you. Yeah? Oh, God of glory. There was a woman, she is still alright. Foxy Brown and I used to be friends. And I did 2 songs for her. She did one for me, but then she wouldn't give me the song, so me and her start war. Yeah? And the accusation was that I like her man, I want her man. She said it to my female manager. I'm like, what? You know? Which was Praga, who was friend with my ex. You know? So I don't know how that's possible. So, anyway. She was about to say something about my career and I just shut it down. And I said some things. Because me no normal in my mouth. So me under construction now, but back then. I saw her reaching out to me recently. And I'm like, she reaching out to me? She reaching out to me because she want me to do some video clip for another female who's going through. And I couldn't do no more than just tell her. So when I was going through, you see, when it was like the world was against me, people set people against me, I had was to turn to Christ. And that is where I find comfort and I found healing. Shensea, I love you. You see, you're so beautiful. You're so innocent and beautiful. It didn't take that to get you to where you are now because you're still nowhere. You're still nowhere, darling. Nowhere. You have talent, but you don't have good writers. The writers aren't writing the songs that you need to. Yeah? Because I believe people don't, you can be, I'm not forcing you to be a Christian, yeah? I would love for you. But people can sing songs. Look at Bob Marley. You see how long? I pray that I had sing some songs like those. Eh? It's like those songs last. People not giving you right songs. Your melodies and your hooks. And Spice is stuck in the wall. You can't, you need flavor. Not right. Yeah? Nah. People need to tell you the truth. Yeah? That don't do anything. That is why you have to be stripping. That is why you have to be out there with your whole body out like that. If true talent don't need that. True talent don't need that. Look back at Lauryn Hill. Yes? Look back at Lauryn Hill. Yeah? Even a young girl, her. Look. I didn't do it right. I saw the men degrading women and I decided to come through and say, and yeah, I didn't have to tell anybody if my body pretty. Yeah? I don't have to go out and say that. I don't have to, yeah? I remember going by my pool and I took a picture and my butt was out. And it's all over the internet. Sometimes I going through Marvel and I see it, I'm like, Jesus, I wish if I could just crash the internet. Take it off in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Salvation is free, honey. You don't have to sell your soul. And brothers, videos are going around. If your grandparents tell you about your great-grands, and how they suffer for us to be free in this earth, and is that the way you pay them back by taking lives? Repent. Submit yourself to God here. Submit. Go to him like I did. Yeah? Let me tell you this. What I see you competing for, there's no glory there. When you're in Christendom, you don't have to compete. When you come to God, God will give you what you need to get attention. You love attention? God will give you what you need to get people's attention. You don't have to take off your baggy. You don't have to do nothing of that sort. Yeah? And you still can wear shorts. Yeah, just enough of short. Still can wear. Amen? I love you, and if you take it any other way, that is the truth. I tell you the truth. Jada Kingdom, I see you. You're weak. You're weak. You weak little girl. Shensea, you're pretty, but you're weak. Spice, you played out. All ladies are thing done with. Tell them the truth! And I don't care if it hurts. I don't care what you do to me. Yeah, I don't keep my mouth about myself, you know. There's only one thing that I don't tell you yet. I was married. And one day you'll hear about it. It just didn't work out. Yeah, spirit never meshed. But one day, yeah, on a bigger platform. Because when I'm going to talk about it, it will have nothing to do with, like I'm trying to, no, to gain something. It will be to open eyes, you know, of women. Yeah? Women who don't know their worth. Yes? It will be that. Yeah? And some people can't take it a different way. But it doesn't matter. Yeah? Bless God. Parish, good morning. We L readers.
All right, take off that prison. President, bring me back. Okay. Take off the video now. All right, take off that prison. President, something I loop back. Bring me back. My voice, I loop back to me, yeah? Okay. Okay. Take off the video now. President, may I hear about my voice? All right, take off that prison. President, something I loop back. Bring me back. My voice, I loop back to me, yeah? Check. Okay. Check. Take off the video now. President, may I hear about my voice? All right, take off that prison. President, something I loop back. Bring me back. My voice, I loop back to me, yeah? Check. Okay. Check. Take off the video now. President, may I hear about my voice? Check. Okay, I think we're good now. We're good now? We're good now, President? All right. People, this is why, just so you know, ladies, I do another video. Spice is still doing one right now, about 3 hours and things like that. But this is where I have to say.
It's Caribbean.
We're good? Okay, so this is where I have to say about this. People, this thing that ladies saw kick off right here, and this is just my opinion, feel free to disagree with me. Ladies made a transition into Christianity, a transition that she felt was necessary because she wanted better for herself. So to her, you know, that is better for her. And for the most part, you know, people were very supportive and still remain supportive of her transition into Christianity and all of that. But as I listen to that video, people, there's several things that come to the fore. Lady saw at a couple points in the video, she said she loved the people and who she's talking about and whatever. But let's be clear what he's doing right there. Lady saw under the umbrella of Christianity and God, what she really did right there was just flat out insulted Spice, Jada, and Shenyang. Well, for those of you who don't know, Shensea, they call her Shenyang, right? It was just a flat out diss. Not only was that diss, it was an attack. That's what it was. It was an attack. And no lady saw say, oh, she's doing it because of love and God and all this stuff. That wasn't it. It was an attack on the ladies. Now, there's several things here. The first is, there are a whole bunch of women in dancehall right now doing their thing. It is interesting that the three people that lady saw take on right here, sir. It happened to be the three women who some people consider, at the top of dancehall right now. It just happened to be the three women who some people say, well, they're doing well. Whether or not you agree with them song or whatever. It happened to be the three women who, a lot of people say, them are run the thing right, I feed them time now. So lady is attacking the women who are doing well right now. She framed the attack in several ways as if, she's being benevolent and caring and so forth. But people, those were flat out insults. Flat out insults. Telling Spice she don't look good, she did look good, but she don't look good again. What that mean? Lady saw attack Spice upon her body. People, everybody go through them thing when you get older. You did slim when you're young. Not everybody. Some people are what you call ectomorph. You can go look up that on the dictionary, right? Those people basically stay slim right through it. Lady saw apparently has that in her genes, right? Other people, as we get older, our metabolism slow down and we put on weight and all these things and whatever for different reasons. And, many of us, we have those challenges and things like that. So this thing, where, ladies are gone, this stuff, you say, yeah, Spice put on some weight. So what? Ladies are, me and think Spice look good, but there are hundreds of thousands of people who love Spice the way she look right now. Right? And who out there now have some challenges with them body where we are got you, where we get older and weight and all them something there and thing like that. So, when it got it so, I don't know, that just sound petty to me. Because she's framing her discourse for say, listen, I'm doing this because Christianity is a good world, and she say if you come over in Christianity, Christendom and all that and thing. With all due respect, I don't know of anything where God get preoccupied with somebody's body and I say you did look good one time and you don't look good right now. There is nothing godly about that. That is a flat out petty attack. Lady Sam moved to Jada and I done Jada. Jada roll out from what they and thing like that. People would know say Jada and Spice par. Right? We know say Lady Sam and Spice no agree how long. And Lady Sam go move to Jada now and I deal with Jada them. No, it don't look good. That have nothing to do with God. That have nothing to do with God. Then now, ladies, I go talk about the things them where, we know Spice sing a song, Skin Up My So and so. Shensea song now, where, the swiping song about chun chun and them something there. I would know say Jada bring it and things in terms of themes that play with sexuality. But people, with all due respect, What Spice do you know? What Jada do you know? What Shensea do you know? Combine them all together and there is nothing compared to how Lady Saw used to roll. Me no need to make no case with that, telling you. Right? Me not say Lady Saw the naked and whatever this and that. But when Lady Saw a play with a sexuality thing there in there, she bring it. Lady Saw bring it to the point where the mayor, Mantiga Bia said them have to come up with some sort of decree for ban her from the city and all kind of foolishness and whatever. And them thing there, right? So what is going on here? So we need to understand this in the context of some people who have transitioned into a different space that they think is better. And the problem is, well and pretty, balance. And the problem is, very often with some people who do them thing, they now see themselves in a position superior to where you are. And them say that give them license for put you down. It's a script that has played out over and over and over. You know, your parents them used to broke out and go on with them things, and now, you know, them reach a certain point. You are grew up and I go through life and all these things and so forth. And them want you for reach with them there. After them did, them had the time for go through for them journey and reach where them chill. But through them there so now, you supposed to there with them there. And if you know there so something wrong with you. That give them license for done you. That give them license for you know, kind of treat you as if you're worthless and all these things. This was a raw, unadulterated attack on Spice, Shensea, and Jada. Now, Lady Saw said, people are going to misinterpret her, but she do it out of love. People, you listen to that. There were some pointed, sharp attacks on the ladies there that were unwarranted. Were it the case that Lady Saw really meant absolute and total love for these women and whatever, why she never send out an emissary or somebody to say, I think you can get a link for Jada from me or Shensea. I just want to talk to them privately and give them some guidance. You know, whether them want to take it or not, I fit them business, but me just want to talk to them quietly and thing and whatever. If you did really care, why you never do that? Lady Saw come out and she put this on a public platform. People, what Lady Saw did, wasn't for those ladies. What she did, with all due respect, was for herself. This was intended to be public. This was a decision for she go take it to them who are run dancehall now, right? Remember, Lady Saw was considered the queen of dancehall. Spice now uses that moniker. Spice has long been using the moniker. Say she's now the queen of dancehall and whatever, right? When Lady Saw go say, oh, you go Sting and you carry mattress, go a long time Spice do that, you know. And she says Spice follow fashion. So by her own words, you know, from something what happened with Spice do long time, you know, and say Spice follow fashion, you know. Lady Saw admitted that she has been paying a lot of attention to them the whole time and I watch them. And apparently it has been stewing inside of her. And apparently those old proclivities, those old tendencies that she has had some urge for kind of, come out and take it to them. But based on the space where she's in now, in terms of being a woman of God and a self-ordained minister, pastor, she, obviously she can't do that. But now she figure out a way to do it, and frame it in the context of where she is in terms of her Christianity. Lady Sam mentioned, oh, when you pick them go school, them shame you and thing. People, I'm so surprised Lady Sam even gonna mention children. Lady Sam has suffered immensely, unfairly with stuff related to children. She knows how sensitive that is. But Lady Sam adopted children. So when Lady Sam did a do fear thing and I go on with fear thing and one bag of something, she had children too. Her adopted children. For Lady Sam to cast aspersions and spice about children and so forth and things like that. She never did that for God, so. People, there's an unspoken rule in media and entertainment. And that rule is rarely breached. Look how long Bounty and Beanie war. Look how long and whatever this. You don't know what you say? Nobody not say nothing about people picnic. Look on the big dirty war we're going with Movado and Cartel and whatever this and that. You notice nobody never really got us about no picnic and thing. And when them war get nasty, nobody no got us so. And then on top of that, we all know that spices are what? No parent is perfect. No parent is perfect. But all evidence strongly, cumulatively suggests that Spice is doing the best she can for her children. Shensea love her son. When mama gone this suffer with the picnic something? This wasn't about supporting the ladies and trying to suggest a better alternative for them and being supportive of them. This was a platform for war them, for take it to them. Because something did a boil up in her mama how long. And she been one to get it out. And she find a way to put it out now. In the name of God. Because you know it go, with a lot of Christians when they do things like that. Once you frame it in, once you put God around it, once you cloak it in God, it's okay. So you can insult somebody, you can tear down somebody and thing, but cloak it in some reason associated with God, and that makes it okay, as far as they are concerned. Ladies and Spice don't get along. And I don't know if any backstory where anybody do anything to anybody, but as far as we know, no public war never out there and so forth like that. So for Ladies to present this now in the name of God, which she thinks makes it okay, I was very, 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 very surprised. And the demeaning things that she said to her about Jada and them something then. Yeah, people do them body and do what them want do and so forth and all them something there. But with all due respect, what does that have to do with God? And there's a whole heap more of something and whatever, but fear is fear. Me not really get in at them and them thing and whatever, but me just respond to this video, what she do, we kick off everything again and just talk it truth. And I want something lady saw saying that way, you could have been like, well, the rest of the thing them was cool, but I want is several things. It was scathing, it was merciless, it was harsh, it was brutal, it was rude, it was disgusting. Now, remember, you know, Ragashanti, this who me not gonna play hypocrite too and whatever and this and that, because you don't know me turn with certain things too and whatever, right? So, but there's a difference when you go through your thing and you not allow other people to go through for them thing, for them stages of imperfections too, right? Everybody make mistake in life when them a grow. And if you mean them well, you guide them, you support them. This was it, lady saw make couple mention like she said, I love her and God and this and that. No. This a come from some petty space. Again, framed in the context of God to sanitize it for make it okay. Lady saw said some nasty, insulting, terrible things there about the three ladies. And granted, she and Spice in her past for a long time. Lady saw the Shanian part, you know, and the Jada part, you know, that just crystallize everything, you know. Because Shensea and Jada, them up, the people that talk about them. Shensea get her contract, she do her thing and whatever. Jada up there and whatever thing and that. So this was an attack on the women who are doing well. This was for tear down the women who are doing well. There is no confusion about that there in terms of the intent. But again, she said, oh, I'm this and that, I'm going to love you and whatever. No, you don't love people and come out publicly and attack them way there, right? Even if you were doing a public thing or whatever, right? Furthermore, the way people usually them something, if an interviewer go on and interview, so what you think about so and thing? And at that point, somebody may strategically say, well, if it was lady saw, you'd be like, well, you know, I used to do certain things too and whatever, you know, but I realized those things don't get you anywhere. And I transitioned into something else that I think is better for me as a woman and in terms of my self-worth and so forth. And I see some, you know, some of the young ones out there doing their thing and they believe that, you know, I see them making the same mistake that I made. And I just hope that they reach a point where they'll realize that they don't need to do that, you know. And, you know, something along those lines, if you do it publicly. And that would be an interview. But this wasn't even an interview, you know. This was initiated by Marian, by Muma, by Lady Sa. She, of her own volition, came out and do it. For every action, there is a reason. So if one were to ask himself, what prompted, you know, Lady Sa to come out and say these things about these three ladies? What was going through her mind? What preceded her coming up, felt the need for come out and do this? And to do it in the evangelical way that she did it in terms of, oh, this is about God and about Christendom. This is not about God. If this is about God, then God is very petty. If this is about God, then God, I kind of watch people body. If this is about God, then God sit down and I pay attention to Spice, Jada, and Shensea alone as dancehall entertainer, if this is about God. If this is about God, then God did sit down there and I say, what say, Spice, I use bed and whatever. People bed using a dancehall from Dying Kingdom come. Bed used before Lady Sa, bed used after Lady Sa, bed you, me I tell you me in a dancehall, bed used 10 million times. All me, anybody, you know, come on my Mixup and Blenda show them bed used enough time. Even send me come foreign. Hold on, I sure when me did keep. Right, with Lady Sa, a deal me get the bed from. Me get the bed from deal. Till all went time with the bed, dip on the bed and I go out with the something with them. They'll run up, furniture, they'll run up on the stage and say, I want to do a mash, I want to come mash up my bed. No, I take her back in bed and thing or whatever. Because I be a thing to do that go on with this. So when me I say, for ladies say, when you say ladies say, I got this and a chat about you follow fashion, I may use better thing and you come here, I use better whatever. So I them say when the God sit down and I do. Prezi keep on tell me, say me have to take a break. God not sit down and worry about who follow fashion. God not worry about who for breast and who do them body. God not worry about Jada and wind up herself and whatever this and that. All these people love to use God and turn God in a puppet show and God in an excuse to attack people and tear down people and demean people. On the need for stop it. I don't know everybody a fool and brainwashed to one now. Do for cut out them something them man. This was a raw, brutal, unwarranted attack on the ladies. And we can understand, okay, war did it between she and Spice and she decide to stir it up back and whatever. But the Shensea Jada part and thing, boy, I'm a loser for marrying this. So. And that have nothing to do with God. And again, it is significant. It is very, very significant that ladies are choose to come out against the three women who, for all intents and purposes, in terms of what's going on in the industry, the ones who are doing well, the women who are running dancehall. That is significant. Well, we'll break. We'll soon forward.
From Flat Bridge to the George Washington Bridge. From the top of the Empire State Building to the Blue Mountain Peak. From the Grill Point to Morant Point to Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, New York City. It's IrieJam.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Want to remind you that on Fridays on the top of the hour, we have to break for 3 minutes.
This is IrieJam.
Did you say?
Press 8. Okay. Yeah, I want to remind you that on Friday nights at the top of the hour each hour, we have to break for 3 minutes for the station time. Because on Friday nights, the show is simulcast on IrieJam Radio. Well, it's a Bridge 99 FM show, but on Friday nights, it's simulcast on IrieJam Radio, which is 93.5. And the 3 minutes at the top of the hour belongs to the mother station, right? So we'll go to the phone line. So we have about 5 minutes to go for that. So we'll go to the phone line after we return, after the top of the hour, which is after 10:03. Again, people, I know there's a lot to this, and some of you send me something. Me not really get down in the, you know, as me telling you, I want to see how many things bust. I want to know all the things them bust out there and thing. I want to see everybody running upon them. Me not really running for everything I want them. Because, you know, some things me can't manage at this stage of my life. Me have too much stress in my life, you know. But that one I hit different, you know. That one I dropped different. For some other reasons I'm not getting it to and whatever, you know. But that one I dropped different. And I want to also know that I have long had issues with these imperfect human beings, imperfect like anybody else, who continually use Christianity as a mask, as a facade, to launch the most brutal and terrible of attacks on others, and believe that they're entitled to do that in the name of God. Interestingly, my sensitivity with that, has a lot to do with history. We have a history of that here amongst people of Africa and its diaspora. When the Europeans came with their Bible and whatever, you see what them doing. You see the millions of people Black people killed, maimed, suffered. To this day, after 400 years of that, we are suffering from it in so many different ways. And they too, when they came with their attacks and their goals of exploitation and their murderous intent that they fulfilled, and their goals to exploit the people for to maximize the capitalist gains, as much gains that them can get as possible. They did it in the name of God. The Catholic Church sanctioned slavery. This thing here with this license, for you attack people in the name of God and whatever. This thing here go way back with we, not normal. And it still exists today. These people of God, they're absolved of certain criticism. They're supposed to be automatically absolved, of certain critiques. Because when they come at you and when they step to you, they did it in the name of God. And they will tell us, God attack to them and this and that and what. And this is exactly what Lady Saw did. And I see someone are running on it too and about God and this and that and whatever. Like, seriously? If you listen, Lady Saw, carefully, and if what she says is true in terms of Christendom and God, then God must be very, 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 very petty. Then God must sit down and watch Spice and Jada dress up and do them thing and get them contract and go on well. So God must sit down and watch them then. Then God must sit down there, and when Gracie walk up on the stage with a mattress, God must say, oh my, look at the child there, following Marion Hall Lady Saw, she follow fashion. Yeah, then God must do them something there. And clearly, the way what we understand of God, that can't be true. So it must be something about Lady Saw and not God. And Jada and Shensea, who have no preke with Saw, they did not deserve this. She said some nasty things about the ladies them, and them not do her nothing. We're going to hold a break. Now when we come back after the 3-minute break and thing, we'll open the phone line soon forward.
Out of many, we are one. One Jamaica on the Bridge 99 FM.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Yeah man, welcome back. Bunch of people link me as usual, come to the show late and them never hear. They heard me talking but never hear the Lady Saw part because that was played at the beginning of the show. I'm Prezi, we're going to play it one more time, all right? We're going to play it one more time just for the people listening. But people, as you listen, this is the second time, particularly those who listened already. When you hear something the first time, with stuff like that, particularly if it is content that is inflammatory in some way, you can't help but to just trigger some emotional response. But when you listen it back a second time, I want you to listen in a very analytical way, right? And as much as possible, divorce yourself from the emotions involved and just pay attention to the language used and ask yourself, what's the meaning of that? And what is really the intent here? What is the goal here as she speaks, right? Listen to the contradictions that are there. Listen the specific attacks at the specific persons. Listen the degree to which, how far she went. And ask yourself, if this was about, love and care, did she have to say that? Or if she had to say something along those lines, could she have said it in a different way? If you listen it, you would think that all three ladies, there's absolutely no talent there. You would think that there is no talent there. And now if you talk to Sarah right now, she said, no, that's not what I said, and that's not what I mean. And she probably will cuss me out to answer this and that, yeah, this start to me. I said, well, because Sarah warrior, you know. Me, I tell you, me know. Mariana warrior, right? Mariana can get very defensive and thing with everything. So, but I'm saying just pay attention to the specifics. All right? Okay, run it.
Tanshia, your barn look good. You didn't need anything else. What's wrong with you? Yes, you didn't look good. You don't look good again. You messed up yourself. You follow fashion. I don't care if you like me or not. The devil is a liar and the devil is lying to you. When things start pop down and every branches are drop off and you can't catch up, what you gonna do? You have your children to live for, to see your grandchildren. Come on! When the children go to school, people laugh and talk about you. Come on now! The only way you should be seen in that manner is if a man video you unknowingly and put it out. And may God mess them up. Yeah, them type of man there. Things that you should have in your bedroom, you gone out, but ladies are bring bed down at Sunfest, you gonna bring bed now, it played out. Get it in your head, somebody need to tell you. Yeah? Oh God of glory. There was a woman, she is still alright. Foxy Brown and I used to be friends. And I did 2 songs for her. She did one for me, but then she wouldn't give me the song, so me and her started war. Yeah? And the accusation was that I like her man, I want her man. She said it to my female manager. I'm like, what? You know? Which was Praga, who was friend with my ex. You know? So I don't know how that's possible. So, anyway. She was about to say something about my career and I just shut it down. And I said some things. Because me no normally in my mouth, so me under construction now, but back then. I saw her reaching out to me recently. And I'm like, she reaching out to me? She reaching out to me because she want me to do some video clip for another female who's going through. And I couldn't do no more than just tell her. So when I was going through, you see, when it was like the world was against me, people set people against me, I had was to turn to Christ. And that is where I find comfort and I found healing. Shensea, I love you. You see, you're so beautiful. You're so innocent and beautiful. It didn't take that to get you to where you are now because you're still nowhere. You're still nowhere, darling. Nowhere. You have talent, but you don't have good writers. The writers aren't writing the songs that you need to. Yeah? Because I believe people don't, you can be, I'm not forcing you to be a Christian, yeah? I would love for you. But people can sing songs. Look at Bob Marley. You see how long? I pray that I had sing some songs like those. Eh? It's like those songs last. People not giving you right songs. Your melodies and your hooks. And Spice is stuck in the wall. Boo, 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 boo. Mm-mm. You can't, you need flavor. Not right. Yeah? Nah. People need to tell you the truth. Yeah? That don't do anything. That is why you have to be stripping. That is why you have to be out there with your whole body out like that. If true talent don't need that. True talent don't need that. Look back at Lauryn Hill. Yes? Look back at Lauryn Hill. Yeah? Even a young girl, her. Look. I didn't do it right. I saw the men degrading women and I decided to come through and say, and yeah, I didn't have to tell anybody if my body pretty. Yeah? I don't have to go out and say that. I don't have to, yeah? I remember going by my pool and I took a picture and my butt was out. And it's all over the internet. Sometimes I going through Marvel and I see it, I'm like, Jesus, I wish if I could just crash the internet. Take it off in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Salvation is free, honey. You don't have to sell your soul. And brothers, videos are going around. If your grandparents tell you about your great-grands, I know they suffer for us to be free in this earth. And is that the way you pay them back by taking lives? Repent. Submit yourself to God here. Submit. Go to him like I did. Yeah? Let me tell you this. What I see you competing for, there's no glory there. When you're in Christendom, you don't have to compete. When you come to God, God will give you what you need to get attention. You love attention? God will give you what you need to get people's attention. You don't have to take off your baggy. You don't have to do nothing of that sort. Yeah? And you still can wear shorts. Yeah, just enough of short. Still can wear. Amen? I love you, and if you take it any other way, because it's the truth. I tell you the truth. Jada Kingdom, I see you. You're weak. You're weak. You weak little girl. Shensea, you're pretty, but you're weak. Spice, you paid out. All ladies are thing done with. Tell them the truth! And I don't care if it hurts. I don't care what you do to me. Yeah, I don't keep my mouth about myself, you know. There's only one thing that I don't tell you yet. I was married. And one day you'll hear about it. It just didn't work out. Yeah, spirit never meshed. But one day, yeah, on a bigger platform. Because when I'm going to talk about it, it will have nothing to do with, like I'm trying to, to gain something. It will be to open eyes, of women. Yeah? Women who don't know their worth. Yes? It will be that. Yeah? And some people can't take it a different way. But it doesn't matter. Yeah? Bless God. Harris, good morning. We L readers.
All right. We're about to go to the phone line now. But again, people, if you listen, this whole thing, was a comparison between the three ladies and herself. And ladies. That's what it was. And then cleverly sanitized for us to think it's something about God and caring about their welfare. But by her own words, you hear her. She attacked, she tear them down, and then she talk about herself. Right through. She tear them down one by one, just tear them down. Strategically using what people euphemistically call backhand compliments. That essentially is insincere based on what she says after she has supposedly complimented them. But by saying those things, she put herself in the position where she's like, but I said this and I said that and whatever. I see this type of thing play out all the while. This whole thing there is Lady Saw comparing herself to these other three women and essentially saying she's in a better and superior position than these three women. The three women who just happen to be considered the 3 women who are doing, really well in dancehall right now, which was a position Lady Saw held. You think that is a coincidence? It is not. There are other women in dancehall right now who are not as prominent as Jada and Shen and Gracie. She never said nothing about them. Lady saw this, must have this thing a boil up in her. Like the old lady saw that thing that boil up in her. She want to bring it out. And then finally, probably a Shenian song, swiping song, what she do, must just say, all right, me have the license for come out with it now. In the name of God. Because again, once you put it that way, according to those Christians, them not wrong. You should say it's the truth. Telling the woman you're nothing. You're nowhere. Insulting their appearances. Even the whole thing with Foxy Brown, you see how she strategically positioned herself as a victim. If you're calling from Jamaica, the number is 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. Prezi, Panawania, Sena. Hello.
Hello. Good night, Ragashanti.
Mr. Never Wrong.
Yes, Mr. Got to give me the name.
Well on. We're there on one different topic tonight, so I don't know, we don't really want to get distracted. And then, well on. I'm going to ask you for call back here. Call back. Here? Prezi, look for him number when him call back later, take him call. All right. Because I do this long enough for no say. Any way make Mr. Never Wrong be the first call. Prezi, you know what happened this one. Again, if you're calling from New York, or if you're calling from New York, the United States, or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. Sit down, Prezi. Prezi. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, greetings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Yeah.
So is Mark here tonight?
Oh, well, Mark, why, Papa? Why? Okay.
Yeah, me there. And I can see that we are heated on this topic.
Okay.
And I have my own view on it also.
As a man of God.
And so now the fact remains that the fact of the matter is that she said that she was there. We all know that she was there because she was there. You said earlier that she was worse than they. And she said that also.
And
she said that she hello?
Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. And
yes, she put herself there a long time. She said that she's worse than them. And now as she started,
all right.
So now she needs to end it.
Okay.
Because as she caught it.
As she what?
As she started.
Not really, you know. I don't
no,
know if
she said that.
Well, she started, but you're right. She did that, so yeah, but go on. I think you're leading up to your points. I'm waiting to hear.
Yes. And therefore, even in the Bible, there's a man in the Bible that was called Saul. And God converted him on the road of Damascus. And then he became Paul. And he did not remain silent, because even at that time, there was another disciple, because after Judas died from, he killed himself, and they cast lots
hold on, Mark. Be careful of going in all of the biblical thing. I'm going to invite you to just make the point you're making about Lady Saw.
No, but I would be making the point. But I'm only saying to you.
No. Well, I'm saying you went into a thing with Saul and then you're going with the Judas and the.
No,
and I'm saying,
I was coming.
In the interest of time, I'm just asking you to just if you could just make the points, I could respond.
Well, as I'm saying then. If who is better to call them out than them, than the person that was there? I could not do it because I was not there.
Okay, so let me ask you something now.
Yes.
Hold on then. From what you just said, then you agree with what you say about the women them then, right?
No, I am. You see, what happened, she said, the part that you played, and she said several things before that. And this is where sometimes people just look for a part of a sermon and play it. Some people look for headlines.
No, hold on, Mark. I understand what you're saying, but you still don't answer the question. For what you said to make sense, since she was there and she have to say what she have to say, you're agreeing with what she said about the woman?
Agree in a sense that they don't have to put themselves down to that level to get the kind of recognition that they seek. They don't have to go down way past her to get there.
Go down way past who? Way past who?
Way past Marion. That when she was Lady Saw. Right? So she was saying that she was there, and that's why she's trying to help them not to go where, because even though she has adopted children, she will tell you that when she come home in the evenings, after performing, she was not feeling good about it either, and that is why now she's trying to reach out, being that now she have now on a different side and she can see certain things. Because when you're on one side, you only see one way. But when it's converted...
No. So let me ask you something now.
Yeah.
So you agree with the way she went about it then?
Remember, she didn't start like that.
No.
She didn't start like that.
No. Let's go with what you hear. We're not talking about what the starts. I'm not talking what you hear right there. So do you agree with the way she went about it?
As I said, she might not have said it.
Still not answer the question, Mark.
I don't know how better she could put it.
So you agree with how she did it then?
I don't know how else she could put it.
But say it now. That statement, you don't know how else she could put it. That means that she put it as best as she could. So you agree with how she went about it?
No, but the fact remains, The fact remains that a lot of our ladies nowadays...
Hold on, Mark, you don't answer the question I ask you. Do you agree with how she did it then?
Well, from the part that you play, I would, I'm going to say just because what I heard before, because I've listened...
Mark, you're not answering the question. Do you agree with what you hear, the part what you hear? You agree with even if she said something before and something after. Do you agree with the way she went about the part what you hear?
Well, I don't have a problem. Being that...
Mark, no vex, but you not answer the question, Mark. I'm going to have 10 million other call and thing. But me hear your point still. You're saying that Lady Saw, if somebody was in a certain state and them see other people going in that state, they are best qualified to tell people about what they're going to experience there. That is what you're saying.
Yes, that's the point.
All right then, boom. All right, yes, President. All right, Mark, thanks. Mm-hmm. Give me our next caller. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
How going, Reggae?
Yeah. Talk up fast. We have fire tonight, you know. Talk up fast, yeah.
Yeah, well, go on.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, was ladies was in church before she was in dancehall? It looked like that she come from before. You get to me, I say? Before she joined up with the shocking vibe with Beanie Man and all them type of thing there.
What is it?
I know she...
What is...
She end up in...
Yeah.
She end up in that situation now. Remember, you know, it hurt her so bad that she end up get banned from Montego Bay for over many years. You know about that?
Well, it wasn't for no years. It was a proposal. It wasn't actually enacted. But what are you...
yeah.
What's the point? What yes? What's the point?
No, she wrong this.
Wrong how?
Totally wrong.
What's she wrong? What's she do for wrong?
Yeah, you do those things in your time,
mm-hmm.
and she got caught,
mm-hmm.
and them a do it now, and them not get caught. Why you gonna look out on them feet?
Are you saying that when she did it, she was heavily penalized for it, and now they are doing it, and they are not as heavily penalized, and you think that is playing some role in her feeling some need to come out and to penalize them then, basically, right? That's what you're saying.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So she got caught.
I wouldn't say she got caught. I wouldn't say she got caught. But she was attacked. She was she was
attacked, yeah.
by the genteel folk of Jamaica and the people who consider themselves to be who don't think that performances of relating to sexuality needs to be in the public domain. Yes, she was very much attacked by those people at that time. And you're right. Society has liberalized itself in ways where some of the things that were a big deal then they're no longer a big deal now. And there is another side to that narrative, though, that it's what people see as something bad. It's all relative because it's not necessarily bad on the other side. And people give you arguments about the role of sexuality in the public going way back through the history of humanity, even in biblical times. But we don't have time for that. But anyway, thank you.
Yeah.
Make I take our next
call.
Man. Next call, Prezi.
Night, Raga.
Good night. Mm-hmm.
Okay, my time now.
Yeah.
All right, so I won't go around the Mayberry bush with you like Mark did.
Mm-hmm.
I am not in agreement with what Lady Saw said, and I want to add to that, Raga. This is no surprise to me, this recent situation or the conversation that was had by Marion Hall or Lady Saw, because if it is that you are a Christian, and I'm using the word if it is,
right,
there are better ways in which to get persons to be converted.
Precisely.
Bearing in mind that God, the Creator, is the judge.
Mm-hmm.
So if it is that she has any concern about Shensea or whoever, she can do it another way. In fact, it is clearly said that how you live your life, people will see and want to follow. So in essence, they want to follow you if you are a good role model. So if it is that she has now been converted, and if she lives a life pleasing to God, that is reflected onto Shensea and Spice, they might very well on their own come. Who was it that got her there? Look here, Ragashanti, we're not going to go on like we're idiots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not God. But let me tell you something. I'm not convinced about Lady Saw and our newfound spirit of faith, because, yes, there must be a clear difference. From me here, Lady Saw sing the song, say, when I was famous, you know the whole saying, if I were a boy, you know, the wishful thinking that I were. Lady Saw, obviously, Ragashanti is missing the world of sin. The money that she got then, she's now seeing where these ladies, and this is my opinion, they are making money, and she would have gone and turned to church where she not make nothing. Note that, look here, to me, I'm going to be very blunt. To me, Lady Saw is a narcissistic individual.
Lady Saw is a narcissistic individual, that's what you're saying?
herself. It's all about Marion, or it's all about Lady Saw. Well, I hope she'll hear this and let me tell her if she's hearing this. Lady Saw, get your act together.
Tell me something. As I was listening or whatever, despite the strategic points in which she mentioned that, this is about love and this is about God. Am I wrong in that what I also heard, if I were to characterize it, I heard vitriol, I heard contempt, I heard disdain for the ladies that she was talking about. Am I incorrect in that sense or correct?
Absolutely not. You're not incorrect. You hit the nail on the head. Analytically, you have listened and you have listened. So in essence, you have looked for the bigger picture and you said it. The backhanded compliment. Mm-hmm. Wow, rather you're looking rather handsome this morning. I pity for your head so big. Come on. What is remembered? The head so big, the pants so ugly, the shirt so ugly. Come on.
No, but and not only that, after she do those backhanded compliments, she used what people, would say, these were superlative. They were extreme. You're nothing. You're nowhere. You're this. It's like you're nothing. Nothing. And then it was all framed in comparison to her. But then right after that, then she said, it's about God. But then she talked about herself, what she used to do and whatever and this and that.
Do man tell thing they say, listen to the joke of it, maybe, I know you hear it. Hear the point of me, I say, hear what she's saying to the people, them. Shensea need to get better songwriter. Then tell me something, if you try to pull Shensea out of secular life, out of sinful life, where you tell her about get better writer for? Why you're telling her to get better writer? It still mean that you yourself, Marion, all have a love for what you were before, and just like Solomon Gomorrah wife, last wife, you're looking back.
No. But listen. The music business is such that it's very few people listen, I always say like Barry's just up on a level by himself. Barry's just up there, you know what I mean? But it's very few people. Everybody go through ups and downs in the music business. And I am telling you this. Lady Saw went through long periods where she not get no hit song. When me whole heap of song, Mama do. Me remember when Heels On, when Lady Saw do Heels On and Heels On hit, Lady Saw say, why, thank God for this, because nothing never did go on for me and whatever. So at those times when nothing not go on for you, is that life for with the tear down them time? Is that life? If you mean somebody, which part of life you know when you depend on a trajectory and you go, whether a relationship or your work or your profession or whatever, it's smooth sailing all the way. Don't we go through bouts of whatever rough time when we have to, if we want to use biblical analogy now, 7 years of famine, 7 years of prosperity. And the idea is you must know if you hold it through the famine and thing and give thanks to who support you and who care about you. So you go tear down people now when if you think that them go through them rough time, is that a godly thing for do? For come here and just say this nasty, despicable thing about people?
But Raga, if the lady start to make a church for herself, then I'm sure if the woman is all about she don't even decide to go and take learning, teaching rather than me say the right thing, teaching. The woman get this breakthrough of deliverance and calling, and it call upon her to go and start to preach. Look here, this lady is all about herself, and until she comes to that realization, she won't be of any good to herself nor the persons around her, contrary to what she believes. Because here what I don't want to ask you this, the money that she made from skinning out herself on stage and cocking up herself and wearing and speaking explicit, those monies that she made, which should have put into her bank account, reaping interest, whatever, through stocks or bonds, whatever, when she became converted to Christianity, did she take those monies and give it away so as not having a latter part with what would have been what you call it sinful gains?
No. But her response to you would be that, well, you're not saying anything different than what I've said. I've told you that when I was living in a life of sin, I know, and it was about the money, and it was about, she would, but that's what she would say, so she would say, but you're not saying nothing different from me, I said. I'm just telling you that's what she would say.
I know, but we know what I am saying. Lady Saw is all about herself, has always been and will always be. And all that is happening right now, is just regret and wanting to go back to where she came from, but don't know how to make that how to make that entrance. So this is her little platform.
Let me just throw a qualifier in there, though.
Go ahead, man.
No, hold on. I want you to know, though, that without certain things, a lot of ladies saw relatives and her family. She carried them for years and years and years.
Yes,
So hold on. She has helped a lot. I want to say a lot. I mean a lot. She has been kind to a lot of people. And in fact, I would tell Lady Saw, say, if you did keep back half of the money where you're giving her help people right now, Lady Saw would be very. So I just want to just put that in there that, since we're talking about her alleged narcissism, I just want you to know that she has sacrificed a lot for a lot of people around her. And I know this. Right?
But she needs to decide where she is. She seems to be in the middle. It's either you're heading that way or heading that way. You can't be going one way and you're looking back. It means that you have...
No, we're going to take a break now, but you're right, I sense something up pull her, like...
Yes,
but she would say, is the devil? Is the devil a temper? I go about this. And then if the devil... I think the problem is apart. A lady say, something like for go there, go take it to Spice and take it to Shen and take it to Jada and show them. But we can't go about this. So since we can't go about them, I've done them. All right. Take care.
Welcome back to radio.
Thank you.
FM. Love you like that.
Blessings. President, say we have to take a break. We'll soon forward.
Car stereo, $550. Home entertainment unit,
I am the Edison phonograph.
$550.
Created by the great wizard of the new world.
Listening to IrieJam at high volume.
Delight those who would have melody or be amused.
Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's IrieJam.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yeah, man, welcome back up in the juggling and thing. Ragashanti live, right? Just I want to remind you that... Okay, tomorrow on Ragashanti TV is all about Free Up. Every Saturday night, 8 o'clock, on the know, so we juggle Free Up. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show hosted by yours truly, Ragashanti, live and thing again on Ragashanti TV channel on YouTube. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show and thing. Make sure someone come in tomorrow 8 o'clock and thing. We have a nice look of vibes over there every Saturday night 8 o'clock and thing. So just go to the channel right now and subscribe to the channel Ragashanti TV name. Subscribe to that channel there, and while you're at it, subscribe to my other channel also, TamFam TV. Ragashanti TV is all about mix-up entertainment and thing. A whole bunch of stuff over there. Hundreds of hours of classic Ragashanti live shows from the Jamaica years. The present Ragashanti live shows. Some Raga in the Street videos. The Free Up shows and so forth. So it's about laughter and, the provocative stuff over, and the fun stuff over at Ragashanti TV. On TamFam TV, it's about educational entertainment, TamFam style, Ragashanti style, and things. So those two channels on YouTube, Ragashanti TV and TamFam TV on YouTube, I'm asking you to go there right now and subscribe to those two, and make sure you're locked in tomorrow for Free Up with me, Ragashanti. To the phone lines we go. Again, if you're calling from the United States, the number is toll-free 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. To the phone lines we go. Good night. Hello. Hello.
Raga.
Greetings.
Raga.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Listen, I'm not here to bash anyone.
Yeah.
But Lady Shaw leadership skills was poor. She shouldn't have attacked the ladies them like that. If she think that what the ladies are doing and she's a child of God, I think what she should have done is get them number and talk to them on a one-on-one basis. She shouldn't expose them to the public like that. However, that was something that she was doing. Listen to this now. About 10 years ago, I heard Lady Saw on an interview. She said she was in the bathroom, stripped naked, when she get a call from God. Right? Now, however, she said she had some show to do. And when she's finished the show, she go turn to Christianity. Now, we grew up in a Christian woman. And when you get a call from God, whatever you do, you stop immediately, and turn to God. If you have to give up everything we have and whatever, because God had the money, you come first. You see what I say? So, what I'm saying is, she shouldn't expose the ladies them like that. If she listen, would I like her to read Psalms 53? Because when you read Psalms 53, God say, when them look down, I have nobody. And I will tell a pastor man this. Right now, we go to church, and a pastor man, this no pastor, I don't, And the man make himself like say, right, boy, my God. I'm not say, listen, read Psalms 53 for me. And when you read it, he said, can you explain it to me? It's like him just turn everything around. So if ladies are listening right now, read Psalm 53. And when God said when him look upon earth, nobody not perfect. Right? Each one teach one.
All
you
right.
understand?
All
so
right then.
So
basically you're saying that the goal was understandable, given that she's a child of God, she's a woman of faith. But the methodology, the way she went about it, and the ammunition she used towards her objective, it was beyond the pale. It was beyond the pale. All right, thank you, sir.
Because out of good, yeah.
Okay, all right then, blessing. All right, next call, President. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
Hello.
Yeah.
Greetings. My name is Dexter. I'm calling from New York.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, good night, Dexter from New York. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Yes. Dexter, are you on, hold on, are you on earpiece, Bluetooth, or speakerphone?
Yes.
Could you come off it, please?
Earpiece.
Could you come off it, please, and just speak directly in the phone?
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. Quickly.
Come on.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just move away from the phone so we're not hearing it in the background. Move away from the radio, I mean. Move away from the radio.
Let me look on TV.
Oh, yeah, just move away from the TV, yeah. Okay, yeah, go on now. Yes, what you have to say now, Dexter?
Yes, I was listening to the, I saw the clip that Marianne Hall spoke about this afternoon.
Right.
And she was talking about Shensea and Spice and the other lady. Now, I think she was totally wrong.
How? Why?
That's my opinion.
Why?
Because if you want to talk to somebody, coming on the live and talking like that, and talking about Christianity has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. She's wrong. She should not have done that.
Okay.
As the speaker a while ago said, if she has something to say to those people, she should have called them and speak to them on one-on-one, or email them and talk to them.
Reach out to them.
But
No, but what is interesting, in the same thing, she said, in terms of the drama where she did have with Foxy Brown and the whole thing with Foxy Brown and Spragga, when Foxy and Spragga used it, I don't know if you're familiar with that. She said,
I'm not.
Hold on, but she said, you hear it? She said Foxy Brown reached out to her recently, I remember, this is a woman talking about Christianity, whatever. So she said, after all these years, Foxy Brown reached out to her recently. And if I'm not mistaken, what I heard her say was, no, Foxy, when me did I go through my thing and whatever, this and that and whatever I did that, basically blame me wrong. You never did whatever. And she said she allowed that out, right? Right? So this is the person now who is saying something about some other people, like Spice now, who she did a war with and thing like that. So perhaps she's saying if she go reach out to Spice, Spice probably not going to nothing with her and thing. But again, even when she did that talk about the Foxy Brown thing, she was a victim. She portrayed herself as a victim. My question to you is, you think that lady saw it would be, given that she's a woman of faith and whatever, and given that she would say, you're misunderstanding my intent, right? You think she owe them apology?
She does. She owes them apology.
Right.
She owes them apology for what she said, because even when Foxy Brown called her,
no,
as a Christian,
yeah, Foxy, go on, yeah.
The Christian mind, as a Christian,
yeah,
what she should have done, because she should have shown all that behind her back already. Because remember, you're a Christian, and you're not thinking as a worldly person anymore. You're thinking as a Christian. So the Christian thing to do is to answer the woman, hear what you want. If you could do it, yes. You can't do it, no, I can't do it because I'm not living that kind of life anymore.
Precisely, and there is an inherent contradiction. And there is an inherent contradiction there, because if on one British when say Foxy Brown where you used to war with and thing, and Foxy accuse you about man thing and whatever, reach out and you're not nothing with whatever. But now you claim that you are reaching out to these people and thing and whatever. Somebody who you did in one big dirty war with Spice too. There's a contradiction there.
Exactly. And this afternoon I saw another clip where she's saying that she wanted to do a song with Shensea. And she loved the girl so much because the girl is young and innocent and this and that. You know why I said to that?
What?
Marianne Hall's lie. She want to go back to the dancehall. So she's finding ways to cover it or to polish it up. Because she said the song she's going to sing is not a Christian song. But she's going to do a song with Shensea. And it's not a Christian song. That tells me she wants to go back to the.
So what you think? Say she take time and try to take time. You think say lady say try take time and squeeze back over there so in other space to see what can go and fear over this. You think?
Exactly. In a smart way.
In a little smart, cute way, no.
Exactly. So she wouldn't get no. So you got to bash it. They wouldn't really bash it that much because she showed us the way she looked. You know what she should have done?
What?
If you want to, you can't be smoking and tell me not to smoke. If you want to stop you from smoking, you have to come and talk to me and say, you know what, Dexter, I mean, I ain't trying to bash you, but, as my friend, I feel I could talk to you as my friend.
Right.
And I feel, see what we're doing is not right. This thing is not good for you. It's going to kill you. It's going to this, do that to you.
Right.
And when you talk to me that way, obviously I'm going to listen to you.
Right.
Because you're telling me something that is the right thing, yes.
And you're not here, and I'm not here, you don't want thing and whatever. Anyway, Dexter, last question before you go. Quick. If you were Shensea right now, would you go and do a song with Lady Saw? After what Lady Saw say or whatever, would you go and do a song with Lady Saw?
No.
No, you wouldn't. No. You wouldn't go do a song with Lady Saw? No. Come on now. Eh?
No.
All right, Dexter, thank you.
And with that, I have nothing against her.
Right.
Yes, I have nothing against you, but I will not. So after you did what you did, then you didn't do it right.
You never do it. Okay, all right.
You didn't come across right.
All right, Dexter, thank you. We're going to take another call now. All right, then, cool. Thank you very much, Dexter. Yeah, my blessing. Next call, President Juggle, we are Juggle. Send on.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yes, good night. Me and Mark have two different points of view, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lady Saw, she was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
She was there.
Mm-hmm.
And so she knew. But what I'm saying is that if them to come along with where she is, she pray for them. I leave it. Make God deal with it.
Right.
Because when she come out now and call especially Spice name, where she and her friend fan none at all, basically.
Right.
Them have in a something. Fear controversy. She a go stir up there, so.
Tell me something. If you see, if you do something when if you do something, if me see you do something where me think say, boy, that I lead you astray and all these things. And I come to you and I say, listen to me right here now, you know. You know, say, yeah, look, something about you or whatever. But right now, you is nothing. You is nothing. And you're not going to work hard, nothing not going for you or whatever, this and that. You don't look good at all. You don't look good. You follow fashion. I mean, you want to follow. I mean, you follow. And you play it out and thing. But come here to me now. Let me show you the right way. Would you come?
Yeah, because you can't preach to a old man.
You can't
You have
what?
to feed him first.
Oh,
You
no,
can't
hold
preach to
on. Hold on, no. So when you say yeah, are you saying that you would come to me after me don't insult you and tear you down like that and then tell you say,
No.
okay.
Raga, there is a right and a wrong way to do things, you know.
Precisely.
Right? So if you can't preach to a hungry man, you have to feed him first. Because if he's hungry, he's not going to listen.
Listen to me. Me used to go out with something on radio, as you know, and carry on, right?
Yeah.
All right. You know about Michael Anthony Cuff?
Yeah.
All right. And you know about Ian Boyne?
Yes.
Would I tell you at different points? I'm just giving an example. Those two men approached me, and they basically was suggesting alternative, ways I could do certain things. And when those men were speaking to me, at no point I felt any need to be defensive. At no point I felt like they were demeaning me. At no point I felt like they were dehumanizing me. At no point I felt like they were just, identifying only faults in me and do not and don't see like, in terms of my credentials or abilities, anything else to me have or whatever. And I was just so receptive to what they had to say, and I accepted what they had to say, and I applied it. Now, there were other people who come at me with a self-righteous, superior type of thing or whatever. I would know better than you, and you know nothing or whatever. And when them come at me, what you know Raga did them? I cuss out them clot. You understand? So what the point where you want to make? It could have been done differently. And the fact that the fact that she did it the way she did, with all due respect, it was very revealing about certain traits and qualities that she has. You understand?
So see him like how God touched she. God will touch them when he's ready. God touched she at a funeral, and she become a Christian. So God will touch them when he's ready for them.
Yeah, so probably she should just pray for them and don't attack them, don't it?
Yeah, because when pastor preaching at church and people got altar call, everybody now go.
Right.
Some people stubborn and now move.
Right, kind of
Till when
time.
them get a touch, them go up there.
Then get a touch and them have to
come
come in.
Finish. Some still now move. Same way.
See it there. All right, thanks here. Blessings. Next call, President Senan. Hello.
Good night.
Good night.
Wagwan.
Yeah, Wagwan, Robert.
Me there, my boss. You know, say me a shout of it. I look incident to be do.
What happened to you, Robert?
Why the lady when me and usual talk, the woman and nag me too much, man. So me have to send her a woman.
You mean the lady where you there with and thing?
She not nag me about me have more woman rock dancing there. So me have to tell her.
Well, then she nag you say you have other woman?
I was a night at 1 o'clock. I can't sleep. I know me I work in youth already, brother.
So what she do at 1 o'clock in terms of nagging? What she do?
No, she tell me say, "True, come me can't use my phone and them thing, them man."
What? So you can't use your phone? What?
You can't use my phone.
So, but Robert, what you need for use your phone at 1 o'clock in the morning for them?
No, I'm not that. Me so I know them the time. Sometimes when me a call her, me look a friend and so.
Oh, so you have one little friend where you call like at the 1 o'clock
there? No, man, me have like some people before me meet her, man.
Right, so me I say you have your little woman friend them where you know where you call them.
No woman friend, me look up bridging them.
You're bridging them?
Yeah.
So what problem she have? You talk on the phone later night?
No, man, she said, me can't use the Raga. Remember, say me use the call her sometime and he have a problem and everything there.
What? No, but what I'm saying, I can't imagine her just not wanting you to use a phone. I mean, that would be ridiculous. So I'm just wondering if it's like, if you're there on the phone late, if you're hiding at all.
No, me can't there on the phone. It's don't go where me there on the phone late. If me a listen to your show. You understand?
All right, so let me ask you something now. I mean, why you tell me the truth? Because you believe in God, don't you?
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right, then. So, Robert, talk it true, because God will listen you right, you know, and you don't tell the truth, God will go box you and give you a lockjaw and make your jaw lean. So, listen to me now. You know, have some little one and two little girlfriend or you out there talk to. Where you did that talk?
Yeah. No, me kind of dump them. Me don't do that.
No, you know, answer me, you know. Me say,
you
never did that talk to one and two little girl on the phone.
Me usually talk to them,
Yeah. So, and she didn't know, and she kind of pick up that, don't it?
Yes, she said, but I'm a friend them see her.
Your friend them see her?
We speak to her as a big lady, you see.
As a big, was she older than you?
Yeah.
How much older she older than you, she?
She in her 50s.
She in her 50s, and how old are you?
Me are just 41.
You're 41 and she in her 50s, okay. Yeah. So what, she did a manage you? What do you think? She did a manage you? She did a run you?
No, she had not been too much, man.
All right, Robert, we run out that time because we have to take one 3-minute break here.
All right, I mean, number, me never put back for the year, no?
You want one more woman for call you, don't?
Me alone there home, you home.
All right, well, all right. But Prezi sort it out there with him, yeah? And when we come back, we'll make him get some more number for, you know. All right. Stay up on the line. Prezi, I got talk. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. People, regarding what you just heard, and President, tell him to stop run that thing there, right? I am on 9 o'clock, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the Bridge 99 FM. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the Bridge 99 FM. And also on IrieJam Radio on Fridays. 9 o'clock, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All right? Robert, still there? Prezi! Robert, still there? Huh? Prezi! Whatever, let's bring in the call. Whichever call you bring in. Hello?
We there here, man.
Oh, so what you say you want to do now?
Well, me want, you know, somebody...
Hold on. What you say now? You saying with the woman where you did live with, the 50-year-old woman and thing and whatever, you want other woman now, so you want to put your number... Hold on, you want to put your number upon the ear now for other woman call you, though?
No, age group, me talk about age group.
No, but me say no woman you want. And then you put your number upon the ear for woman call you, though.
Yeah, but I don't know nobody for nag me, man.
Okay, you don't want no nagger. All right, tell them your number, Robert. Tell them your number.
Anybody out there in our 3945.
Robert, tell them the number.
501-1522.
Well, I remember say people are listening all over the world, so you have to tell them the 876 part. Tell them your number, Robert. Tell them your number, yeah.
501-1522.
Tell them the 876 to Robert. Tell them the full number.
39 to 40.
Robert, listen to me, okay? All right. You're going to start by saying 876 and then say the rest of the number. Go ahead now.
Okay. 876. 501-1522.
Say it again.
876-501-1522.
All right, listen now. Since you're impressed, woman, you have to say the number with vibes. So when me the pan radio, I do my little radio thing, I say 876-501, da-da-da-da. So I want you say it with vibes now so the woman them can say, no, I love how him sound. Say it with vibes now. Say your number with vibes.
876-501-1522.
Robert, the vibes never depend that, man. Don't play. You don't want the woman them like you. Robert, say it. What you say? 876. What your number again?
501-1522.
15 or 16?
15.
All right, 501. Robert, you're going to say something like this. 876-501-1522. Come and get some rubber. Come get some rubber right here, ladies. You know, yeah, something like that. So you're going to say 876-501-1522. Come, Robert, you have to put some vibes tonight. Them no woman don't want this. Them don't want a boring man. Them don't want a boring man. So, all right, vibes it up now. Make a count to 3. Hold on, wait. Let me count to 3 first. Oh, my God, I'm so excited because you're going to do it so good. Robert, you're going to sell off a thing now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
501 1522.
Into my Robert, may I try with you, you know? May I try with you? Robert, the woman, them not, the last time you're going to do it, you have to vibes it up, man. You have to you can't just attack, so you have to say, come get some of Robert, and me going to turn over the world, and me going to make you turn over the world, and me going to make you talk in the tongues. Come on, Robert, and Robert, take care of it. You have to make a case for yourself, Robert. All right, so I'm going to count to 3 again, and you're going to say your number and say something good about yourself. Right? You're going to say your number and say something good about yourself. So the woman them call you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
501 1522.
All right, okay, Robert. Okay. All right, cool. Rockafage. Clip for me. Prezi, I tried, dude. I tried, bro. I tried. You can't say me never try. Yeah, no. Anyway, next call.
Hello?
Robert are the best. Yeah, what?
Hello?
Yeah, what going?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Why not go down there?
You have 2 callers, you know. Sort that out for me, Prezi.
Hello?
Yes, hello, yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, who? I don't even know who you're talking to. Are you talking to me or later saying why not go down there?
I think.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm talking to you now. Yeah, you.
Great, because boy, listen, Raga, you have to have some pity with Robert, you know, because I swear, you know, you hear about that swarm of these?
A what?
A swarm of scammer going to come down on him.
No, Robert has done this before, you know. I don't know if you listen regularly. Robert has put his number out there several times.
Well, Robert needs some psychiatry.
No,
because
Robert putting his number out. Robert putting his number out there is a regular narrative on this show. And people who listen to the show regular, they're quite familiar with him and they know his number and they know exactly what's going on there, right?
All right. Okay, allegedly the Nigerians, the cartels of scammers who call him. I don't know if you've seen it, but I saw a documentary about the scammers. It used to be drug cartels, now it's scammer cartels.
Okay, indeed.
Okay. And he's talking to a man, he is a woman. And the woman they hire to talk to him for 5 minutes, then ask him to send money. And the new thing that they do is they send you some minute, small gifts, so they could trick you into thinking that they're good people. And then afterwards, they can start asking you for the big gift and the soft story, as we say in Jamaica, so you can't send them stuff. He need to watch himself and keep himself quiet.
Okay.
But, oh, my God.
Regular thing with Robert.
Anyway.
Yeah.
By the way, the other thing.
You forgot fire quick tonight, you know. Got put it on quick. So, well, yeah, say differently now. A president cost me. The line them full. So president cost me.
You keep
No. Obviously, you don't know. You're not familiar with me. So you're going to get a pass now. Right? So, hold on. No. I'm about to tell. Listen. No. I'm about to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you because you don't know. All right? The worst thing you could do to Ragashanti, is to tell me something, to make some argument that you're entitled to something based on what I did for a caller before. I cut off people right this one. It's me run the show.
Okay.
It's me run the show.
Okay, I'm so... Okay, that's okay.
But you never know. I'm going to tell you. Yeah.
No. The problem is I have you on the TV, so sometimes I miss certain things. But
Right.
I've heard Robert before.
No, get to the point. Get to the other point where you want to make now. The line them fooling up. Praise your Cosby.
Yes, okay. What I was going to say is that when Robert said kinda, he gave himself away that he was calling that a woman. Because he said kinda, not he's not. But anyway, back to the real reason I was calling is because the Spice and Lady Saw and Shensea thing. I think maybe she's jealous of them because Spice is an housewife of Atlanta, getting nice big American money. Plus she get Grammy nomination. Plus Shensea is on big time commercial with DJ Khalid and she looks like both of them basically crossing over.
Right,
so I
right.
think maybe she's a little jealous of them.
Right.
That's what I had to say. Thank you.
Right, and Jada too is making significant strides out there also, and so you think that perhaps there's something going on there, because if she thinks that they're so not good, yet they are enjoying certain successes that, to an extent that, arguably Lady Saw did not enjoy.
Sure about the money they made, even though Spice in the business from 19 when the money not my Spice. Lady Saw is in the business since 19 when, and then Spice been there a while, but she didn't get her props until recently. Spice has been on Housewives of Atlanta for, I think this is the 3rd or 4th season. So she's making a nice little check right there. So, because some people make millions on those housewife shows. She's on, not housewife. What do you call it? Hip hop, Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
That's what she's on, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And Shensea, I was surprised. And Khalid is big in the rap business, and he looks like he liked her because she's on a commercial with him, and he was talking about how he loves reggae. So that probably right now she's probably looking to put out another album or something. So I'm sure.
Hold on. DJ Khaled absolutely loves reggae. He knows all the top reggae artists. Like personally, DJ Khaled been around from Sharon Burke. I do Fully Loaded and thing. Big Show and thing and whatever. But anyway, if Lady Saw were to say, well, I think my critics have misunderstood my intent with what I said and whatever. What could she do to clear that up? What could she do right now to clear that up?
She'd have to come on the ear several, especially make it broadcast in America, because everybody's talking about this now and doing an apology. But then, are they gonna forgive her? Especially Spy. These people, they're on.
No. Hold on. Whether or not the person being apologized to can forgive you is a separate matter. Making the apology is a singular event by itself. So you're saying that do you believe that the ingredients are there that warrant an apology from Lady Saw towards these 3 ladies?
If she demeaned them, defamed them in any way, she needs, and she says she's a Christian, that's, turn the other cheek.
But Lady Saw, in her defense would say, she said it in here, she said, listen, this is just the truth. And she framed it in the context of God. Well, she never says the truth from God, but she says she's basically being motivated by God, and in that motivation by God, all that she said, all those demeaning things that she said about the ladies, them and tear them down, she's basically saying that is sanctioned by God because it's the truth. So why should she apologize then? That's like asking God to apologize. This is the dilemma with Christians, who say God talk to them when them do things, Because you're immediately placed in the conundrum where if it's God, remember God is infallible, God not imperfect. God is not like we, don't it? Don't it? Right? So if it's God talk to them and tell them what they must say, there is no way them can apologize, because to apologize, you're basically saying God apologize. God can't apologize. God is perfect. So I wouldn't be surprised if Lady Saw don't say any reason why she should apologize. I don't know.
Whatever the statement is, the way you make a statement, when you say something, the tone in the statement, the way you phrase your words, she could have said whatever she said to them, she could have said it in a way that they did not take it or was not received by the community, by everyone that heard it as being deflammatory,
Inflammatory. Defamatory.
Or she make it seem like she's putting them down.
Right. Okay. All right. Then I could hear what some other people have to say. It's an interesting issue. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. We're going up.
Okay.
All right. Blessings. We're going up to the midnight hour, people and things. So next call, President Senna. Hello. Yes. Greetings.
You make me whine and go down and stay down there so till me tired I heel back.
Heel back.
You hear me I sing, whine and go down there, whine and go down there. Stay down there, girl.
Stay down there. Spice and I go on with things. Spice and Shaggy and Shampa. Yeah.
You hear what Spice say?
Yeah.
Mama did tell me, friend, you're good for you, girl. Oh, don't it? She wrong. That's not how you go about things. Sometimes I know what you say.
Who wrong?
Of course, Lady Sa is wrong.
Okay. And why is she wrong? Why is she wrong?
Yeah, it's not so you go about things. You understand? Because number one is the same thing we're talking today. If somebody worse them insult you in a crowd and I can apologize to you, you're not going to want to, you know. Sometimes I not every apologize if you accept.
But what if she said, like she said, what if she restates that, listen, I was just telling the truth. I mean, so I'm not going to take it, I'm not going to misinterpret it, but it's the truth. What if she said that?
But at the same time, I know you call somebody, find a way to get to them. You don't come and you know this is social media.
Yeah.
Come on, Raga. The amount of vloggers what they're about now. You hear everybody a vlog. You hear me tell you?
Right.
And it's whole heap of clippings. Because me following up on it, you know.
Right.
It's whole heap of clippings. And you hear what she say, listen what she says. Say, if she started, and she go finish it. She started.
Hold on. Mama said that? She said that?
Yes. She says she started and she go finish it.
Hold on. Lady Sa said that? Lady Sa said that?
Yes, whole heap of clippings.
Well, she actually said that as she started and as she go finish it?
Yes.
What you think about that statement there?
So that now would look like so then if you start something, right? For instance, you go you say you're a thief, you start thief and you say you go finish it. That means you go back go thief.
No. What I get from that statement, you know, all what una do and me start it. So it's about me, right? So remember, you know, these three ladies are out there with them career individually, respectively, doing their thing. And for whatever reason, you know, she had, you know, found it necessary to put all those three ladies together again, which incidentally happened to be the three women them who arguably, according to people out there, whether you agree with it or not, but the consensus is pretty much that them are run the dancehall now as women, right? Right? So, hold on. So, if you go move to the tree, I mean, I said them are the three most talented. You have Abby Dallas is very, very talented, you know. You have some talented female artists out there. But just I said, them three women the right, you know, I feel them name, I ring up with certain things and certain things are going for them. So, give it that lady, sir, felt the need now for come and it's an attack. You can't, there's no way, no cure lady, sir, fix it up. This was an attack. When it starts to people, them not reach nowhere and you know look good. You didn't look one time before. And you bring match. You know, if when Spice bring the mattress go a steal, that means that in a lady saw mind the whole time as steal, you know, and things coming like belly a carry. But wait a minute, hold on. So if somebody come out and attack them now, and I say me started, and me I go finish it. Is it that a statement saying, listen, on me I go on out this, but it's about me?
Me too.
No. That is what.
That is
you sure she said that? You sure she said that?
Yeah.
I wear the backside.
It's a whole heap of clippings. Me say you have to eat because when she said to she want to do a song with Shensea, not Christian song, and she said Shensea manager and fear manager should I say call Raga, but they they link up and they got to have a video. You know, the Rolls Royce, all the bigger top car that those cars them are going to drive into.
Well, she said that?
Yes. Yes, and that me tell you a whole heap of clippings. When you go on YouTube, as you go, you see all different vloggers, and she I speak out.
How are you now, say?
And
That's a go on.
that's why some people on here one side, a whole heap.
No, me just, I don't want to me see, me respond to that.
Yes,
me know
a
say,
whole heap of
no, me know a whole heap of other things, when me know, you know, say, when them drama, and them, you know, say, me not get involved in as much as
me love, because you know
me
you
not get involved
love.
in it, right, so me not trouble them.
So you know, you're all macadam, man, because I'll she know, remember, so the whole of them don't like spice, look, I mean, I that she don't love spice.
Yeah.
Because then get for them sheer fear from way back when she black like a tar, because I know the whole of them, because Spanish town, me used to live at one studio, used to be right behind me at this, so they used to I do dub plate for all $200 in the days there. You hear me tell you?
Yeah.
So me know the whole of them. So now if them no shine, leave them alone. Leave them a shine, make no people them.
Everybody go through them thing. Everybody go through them growing pains. And people make mistakes. She make fear mistake them and whatever.
No.
Why people and why you have these people like hold on. You know what I mean? Like you have some people, you see. I always tell people, say, I find it interesting that some people attack people when they're doing well.
Then that may say, why you waiting
when
now?
They're doing well. You know how much people out there now do well and nobody not see them?
Nobody not see them.
But it's when you do well, somebody, them people that choose to come out and say, yeah, the worst, and nothing not going for you and all these things.
Like I ask you a question, right? Because you're in this thing a long time. Yeah. Is it so the foreign artists them bad mind them one another like how Jamaica bad mind one another? Because
yes.
The ladies them alone, you know.
No, them do that. Them do it to up here, man. Them do it to up here.
You understand? Because I remember saying, found no cabra them days, shabba them days, me can name out a few of them because me tell you say, a long time in them boat here, wine and go down.
Wine and go down. Well, on, me go take some other call, but you still can't wine and go down right now.
No, me a wine and go down and stay down.
Don't tell the lie about them. You can't wine and go down and stay down there and still wine.
Stay down there and catch it.
Because no found and run up the motor. You can't stay down there and catch it and do the something.
Hey,
what?
Raga.
What?
About 3 when before me go I find a 10,000 me win the Panda song there.
For the wine and go down song?
Now me fit tell you.
So when you go down, you keep your back straight?
Oh you mean wine and the part me 2 pints down and go down and me hand back?
Cause some of them are wine and go down and them a tumble over and then can't keep them back straight.
No, me not tumble over, me a balance.
You balance. Okay, all right then. Big up yourself, me have to take some other call. Here, heel back.
No,
Raga loves you. All right, next call, Prezi. Senna. Hello. Yo. Hello. Prezi, we know another itch thing, the line them full. Next call. Hello. If them gears out the thing, we'll let go. Hello. 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 Next call, Prezi. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Mind the people them there, we have cut them off. Yes, hello, darling.
Hello?
Good night. Yeah. Yes, hello.
I am just listening to the program.
Yeah.
I was on the phone.
Yeah.
I was on the phone, so I was just listening to the program.
Right.
I was trying to get you online, but I wasn't seeing it online. So then I come back, I call the number just to listen.
You're on air right now. Yes.
This is Dexter. Remember I spoke to you a while ago?
Oh, Dexter, don't vex. Prezi vex and thing him. I say, I could try bringing somebody who not get in yet. Yeah?
No. I ain't vex. I'm just listening to the show. That's all.
Oh, Prezi, him just a listen show. So bring in our next caller. Big up Dexter, real general. Next call. Hello. Yes, greetings.
Hi, Raga.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Nothing?
Hello.
Yes, Raga.
Yes, hello.
Hello, good night. You remember me?
I don't know.
Raga.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
The lady with the twin.
Oh, you do.
I'm bad. You have a WhatsApp number? I would like to send you something. I don't want to say everything on the ear. I don't want to say everything on the ear. I went to Jamaica.
All right. I'm going to give you the WhatsApp number here. Yeah? President, the WhatsApp number, yes. Fill up on this. Huh? All right. President giving me a WhatsApp number. Here's a WhatsApp number. All right. 876. Well on, President, this is the regular number. Oh, the regular station Jamaica number have WhatsApp on it, yeah? Is this a Jamaica? Is that WhatsApp? 876 676 676
Yes, 676, yes.
4996.
4996.
All right, so that's 876 676 4. I'm going to look out for it, yeah?
Yes.
All right, then. All right, take care.
Okay. All right, yes.
Next call, Prissy. Come, send on. Work wherever. Hello.
All right, good night.
Good night. Hello? Yes, good night. Go on.
Hi, Raga. How are you, Colleen? How are you doing?
Medea, man. Medea.
So, Raga, I want to talk about the ladies' situation and the two female. I'm not really a dance person.
Well, it's three female. Ladies are three female. Three females, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the three females. That's right. Mm-hmm. I think the approach was inappropriate in the sense that, as you said, and other callers also said, she should have called the individuals privately, voiced their concerns, and maybe try to be a mentor to them. Mm-hmm. The fact that she has walked that road before, and of course, we all know the repercussions that she had. I don't see her as a narcissistic person. I think it's just she appears to be going through some things right now. I don't think she wants to return to dance. I think the intent was right because I looked at these ladies' songs and the whole thing. And it's very concerning, especially as a black female, and we have black girls coming up and all that stuff. The content of the songs are not what I would say is right for out there.
Okay.
And also in terms of longevity, she spoke about Bob Marley, and we all know that Bob Marley is one of the few reggae artists that makes billions, although he's dead, because his legacy lives on.
Right.
So I think she should have used that kind of context to drive the conversation. Instead of, I think she put a lot of emotion. She became so emotional. She was talking about her and
I have a question for you. I have a question. Hold on. I have a question for you, though.
Yes.
But given I would even say disparaging. I would say insulting language she used. The backhanded compliments and the condescension and the disdain that was very obvious in her rhetoric. I am trying to reconcile that with her utterances, that her intent was to care and things like that. You think, was this to care, or was this to go on a platform and to like declare herself with some sort of fiery condemnation that will she has garnered a whole lot of attention from it, What do you think was her real intent? What do you think? You think her real intent is that she care about these people that she was insulting so much?
I think it's hard to say. There's some sort of caring in it. But I don't think it was. I think it's
sort of. Explain. When you say sort of, in what way she cared?
Well, when she talked about, for example, the writing of the lyrics, that's saying that maybe Shensea, I think is her name. The person writes the lyric maybe needs to write something differently.
Right.
And she wants. Let me rephrase. Let me just rephrase. It's a lot of emotions.
Listen, I know what people are saying about Shensea's song, like the last one where she do, where you must lick her chun and them something there, right? But all right, here's an interesting thing, right? And I must admit, these young people know more about it now than me. But however, I am familiar with Shensea's song, and based on the standards that exist. Shensea has a lot of songs with some strong lyrics, that have heavy currency in the dancehall, So it's not like Shensea's songs have been like mediocre across the board in terms of the lyrical quality and content of her songs, right? If you listen, Shensea have some very cleverly worded songs out there and things like, and our fans, them know the song them well and they're quite witty and so and I don't know who write them. I'm just saying that Lady Saw gave the impression, while one could say, because the last song Shensea do, a lot of people beat it and I say no, the Shensea part what she do with Megan Thee Stallion, the Shensea part never too wonderful. Me hear a whole heap of people say that, but Lady Saw gave the impression that I sang them and I hold them no good and whatever, right? And that is not necessarily true, right? And the second thing is, me say Lady Saw do one whole album and thing and whatever and get deep and whatever, and the song and the album never go nowhere. Remember, Lady Saw have a catalog of dancehall which Lady Saw can go on any stage right now with her dancehall catalog and still turn it over, Me I tell you that, right? But for she go say that about Shensea when me can't tell us a Lady Saw do a whole heap of song and a whole heap of thing when I go nowhere.
And that's a Reggae I don't know because I don't know the dance. But what I know, Reggae, is that the message was very divisive. The message was very divisive.
You mean from her, from Lady Saw?
Yes, and I think what she was trying to ignite to was that because now you're going to have the three ladies going at each other too. There's a potential because she big up one and put down two.
Oh, no. What you don't know, Pricky, they know. Because, you're quite right. All right. Spice and Shensea now take tea. Shensea and Jada were good friends and they mash up and thing and that has been strained. But Jada and and Spice are par now. So you have a little passa go on there, so already you understand.
Yes.
Yes, so
yes.
It's quite interesting, that you don't know about that, but you perceive there's something going on there. But anyway, thank you so much for what.
As a woman of God, she did the wrong thing.
Yeah, the approach was totally off.
The approach was
the
wrong.
method
Yes.
was off. The
All right.
method was off. Yes. All right.
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yes, the message is right, but the method was wrong. All right, Reggae.
Oh no, the message was not right either. But that we can differ on that. All right. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay. I think we're just a message meant intent. Hello. All right.
Hello.
Greetings. Hello.
Good night, Raga. How you doing?
Why me there I give thanks, Artie.
All right, Raga. Christians have this dirty style of drawing this line about God is no respecter of persons.
What, God is no respecter of persons? Oh, you're not talking about ladies, you're just talking about Christians. You sure Christians say that?
No, man, Christians love draw the line there, man. If every pastor love draw the line there. God is no respecter of persons.
You sure? You sure?
Of course. A long time
President say yes, I true. But what does that statement? No, that statement could be subjected to all sort of misinterpretation. Why wouldn't God respect people? I don't know what they're saying. That one. Hold on. Is that a way of saying God fears no one, but they're just using it synonymously? Respect her there. Is that what's going on there?
Rather, as far as me concerned, Christians just use that line just before them insult anybody else.
Tambourine! Why you say Christians just use that as an excuse for done people, no?
Of course. Rather, there's this pastor out of the south, I think his name Dewey Smith or something of the sort.
Yeah.
You hear him preach a sermon one time.
Yeah.
In the sermon, the man says something where it stick with me.
Yeah.
I may even use that when I do work.
Yeah.
You cannot antagonize and evangelize at the same time.
Okay.
And then he put another line behind and he say, you cannot insult and inspire the same people.
Hold on there. Tambourine! And then when you go use some sort of God quote or Bible thing, I say God talk to you and give yourself license fi insult and dehumanize and cuss off the people them, and then turn around and talk about I mean you well and all them something. There you say something wrong with that, no?
Of course. Rather, when Jesus was out there preaching, Jesus out there and preach good news.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Every preacher in the Bible preach salvation. Why is it then that every preacher out there now have to preach condemnation? What about the same blood that saved Lady Saw? I know the same blood can save Shensea, Spice, and Jada.
No, but Lady Saw would say, but that is exactly the point I'm trying to make.
That's enough for our job. For our job is to preach the love. For our job is to preach about the blood that saved her.
No, but Lady Saw in her defense would say, but no, in doing so, me also have to tell her the truth. This is about tough love, it's about rough love. You have to know the truth so that you come over to... You know, hear what she said? She said, when you compete for, when you come to Christendom, you have nothing to compete, which is not true. There's nobody more competitive than Christians.
Oh,
but anyway,
God,
that's another point, I think, or whatever. But hold on, you know the man there who beat a man and then tell a woman, them say, I'm going to love you, make me beat you.
I have one situation. I have a friend where I saw she pray right, you know. If a man don't beat her, him don't love her.
Madness, and then those people get used to that sort of
very
dysfunctionality.
Strong in the church. The man is a minister, and for the life of me, Raga, me can't go in there people in church.
Oh, Jesus.
As a minister, him can't talk to me.
No, listen to me. We have to take a next car. But me, they are Jews land. And see woman run come to pastor, bust up, bleed up, bust up her husband and be and say, please, well on, and save me. And pastor send her right back there and say, listen to me. This is what you come here for me to do is ungodly. Me.
Rather,
hold on, me. Hold on, me. Me in a third farm, a Calabar. And me in a one church, when me live in a one yard, one church. Mount Hope World Church of Christ of the Redeemer. And miss that. And the woman never stop and she run to the church, and them send her back in the name of God, and the man kill her. You know what, so when me I talk about it on the radio, one man call in, come here, burn it out, you know. And the man call in and listen to me what the man say. If people are listening from Jamaica, these can't tell you. The man say, Raga, you just don't understand how God works. God intended for that man to kill that woman. You just don't understand why.
Raga, you said there's something there. Me personally believe is a sin when a minister send somebody back into an abusive relationship.
Terrible.
It is a sin.
Terrible.
You see, it's a sin when a husband don't love his wife, you know. When a husband ill-treat his wife, that is sin.
That's why, we have to go break now, you know, but me I tell you, you know, me not lie, you know. Me grew up in a church, you know, because my mother never farm fool with me. But you see, there's something there, you see, some things that them tell me about, you know, it is easier for, what? Sitting on it out for going to heaven than to go through the an eagle eye and all them something there. And but me have to suffer down here so forget the rewards of heaven. I can't kiss out my warrior with that and whatever. I want to take God for fool. But I don't know which God could have come tell people them sitting there and I tell us. Then if that did right, then that means that slavery never good for with them. Eh?
Raga, me there one lecturer one time was said to me, God doesn't want you to be poor, so don't make no minister come out there and tell you, say, you have to suffer and you have to poor.
Listen to me now, man.
Up on 1,000 hills our mindset, the Lord. Guess what? God don't want you poor. God wants above all things that you prosper and be in good health.
Right, and God no want him disciple insult people and dehumanize them and all them something there. Me never hear about the angel Michael and the angel Gabriel, which I find very suspicious that they have these British names. But anyway. Why the angel them never name Ngugi Wationgo? Why them never name Kongpo Chow? And thing on why the angel them and them Michael Gabriel?
It is more palatable.
No, because King James was a damn general when he translate the Bible. Everybody have follow him right now. I mean, all hear people like that. Michael, you have the name of an angel. You're going to be blessed. Listen to me now, man. Anyway, we have to take a break right now. All right, blessings here. All right, cool. We're so forward.
If the feeling is good, I want to hear you say, Irie. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Back in the juggling down to the midnight hour when we get up out here. Do remember that I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica from 9 o'clock. Again, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Ragashanti live on the Bridge 99 FM. Also, do remember that it's all about Ragashanti TV channel and the TamFam TV channel over YouTube. Ragashanti TV and the TamFam TV channel. The Ragashanti TV channel is all about Mixup entertainment. Hundreds of hours of Mixup entertainment from the classic Ragashanti live shows from the Jamaica years to the Ragashanti live shows now, and also free up the realest Jamaican talk show on the internet right now with me, Ragashanti, every Saturday, 8 o'clock. Free up the realest Jamaican talk show hosted by yours truly, Ragashanti Live. So make sure sound a lock in. So get over to those two channels. That is Ragashanti TV and TamFam TV on YouTube. And make sure so you subscribe to those channels and listen to the content, watch the content, enjoy the riri and the laughter over Ragashanti TV and gain some knowledge Ragashanti style over TamFam TV. Lock and sail. To the phone lines we go. Good night. Hello. Hello.
Wagwan.
Man, they are drunk. Where you say?
Boy, me not a lawyer. Years me I listen to you, I never know say you could be a lawyer. Next court case, I would me a year ago.
Where
I can afford the fee.
I could be a lawyer. That is interesting. That is interesting.
Just let me listen to you tonight.
Why you think that I
Anyway,
could be a lawyer? Why you think I could be a lawyer?
Just the way you dissect it,
okay,
and the way you can hold one point and really exploit it from different angles.
Okay.
I'm like, really, I'm good. Me never see it. All of this time, I never see it like that.
All right, thank you, sir. All right. Why go on otherwise?
Anyway, lady, sir.
Yeah.
Really have a fact. He's a female DJ. But, me not sure she know what she wants to do. And everybody we calling so far is right. Right down, I don't know if she wants to continue being a self-ordained minister or she want to come out of the dance hall. What she do was gender strife.
Was what?
With these
what?
entertainers.
What?
Gender strife. Which is pick a fight.
No, but
she wasn't.
She would say that she was just talking to her fellow female, some other females, and just trying to
let nobody and don't expect that. You don't call people, you're nothing. I tell people, say, you are look out for them.
I didn't look good, but you never look good again. And you gone past thing with mattress and thing. And me did do that and thing and whatever, and that played out now. You're too follow fashion.
No, what she does, is maybe sit down for a good while and plan how to execute.
Right.
You don't call it a murder, so to speak, and make it look like, say, it's something good shadow.
Wow.
You understand?
A proverbial murder. We just want to make sure, say, you know.
Killing the characters.
Right.
And then you can tell me, say, no, okay, me, I go cut you, and then I go heal you by introducing you to God.
Yeah, and after that, you say, we can do a song together, you know.
Exactly, which, from our last song which she released, about when I was famous, I look on that song and I say, she missed the dance hall. Because listen, it's like somebody says something to you and you can listen to what the person is saying and you can derive other messages from what they're saying.
So, no, wait, that song that she didn't do where the focus is on when she was famous, and she's reminding the world that she was famous. Which means, again, you know, hold on, which means she was, hold on, from the song, you know. And she can't say this is a song where she just sing, but, and I play a role, because the song was clearly personal. So, if she's saying when I was famous, right, that necessarily means that she's not famous now. No. You follow me? I say, or she's not as famous now. You follow me? Because if it was famous, then she's not as famous.
Her name is not being called right now.
So you think that is having some sort of impact on her, that she's trying to find some, like you said, she try to find.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. When was the last time you hear she being in New York? If you hear, One time if she come to New York, the whole New York, I say, yeah, I'm not going to meet her. She's not getting that attention no more.
No, not only that. It looks like she's seeing what these ladies are doing. Yo, Spice and Jada locked down Amazura what the end, man. That is what ladies are used to do regularly.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, she maybe want creeping back. And I have to say maybe. But me know whatever she has done, I'm nothing to do with that. It's her personal feelings.
All right. Me have 8 minutes ago, make a squeeze in another call here.
Hey, Raga, me need a favor from you. Believe me, I don't know if I can call you back or whatever it is. Me need to make an important business connection. I don't know if you can ask Prezi for me.
Prezi said, no. Give Prezi your number and thing and tell him what's about. I'm going to talk to you now, yeah?
Yeah, man, because I keep on trying to team thing.
No, Lord, I'm going to do it now. Make him do it now, yeah? Yeah, Prezi, do it, yeah. And give me the next caller, Prezi. Hello? Greetings, yeah.
Yes, it's me call back, but I say it's jealousy. It's jealousy. Remember that Amazon is nothing compared to how much millions of watch Housewife of Atlanta and Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta.
I know.
I
know, but please do let me see me can get in somebody who not talk it here.
What is the latest song? That's what I want to ask. That's why I call back.
What? The what?
What was her latest hit? Because I don't know what her latest hit was.
Well, it was. No. It's You can't check. You can't Google that, man. It's the one which said when I was famous. And
what I saw was
no. Just Google that. Just Google that. Let me just try bringing somebody else who not talk it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Next call, Prezi. Hello. Prezi. The call. Hello. Yes, see, dear. Hello? Look. Hello? The other one. Oh, okay. But them light up. Okay. And yes, people, tomorrow free up, Free up 8 o'clock tomorrow on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Make sure say as soon as the show done and thing, just go over this so I can do it right now and subscribe to the channel and thing and whatever and just go on hundreds of hours of mix-up entertainment content over there. Hundreds of hours, right? I know a long time man I do this and things, so we have crazy shows. So I just take my time, edit them and things. Because I don't know from the Jamaica years, you have to edit out the ads, them, you have to edit out all kind of station, this and that. From the different station them when I work, and you have to clean it up as much as possible. Take out all of the staticky stuff, them and the noise, them and them something there. So it's a fairly tedious process, but I've been doing it since August of last year, and hundreds of hours of classic Ragashanti live shows are over there on the Ragashanti TV channel for your entertainment and things. So I invite you to go over there, subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe to the channel, also make sure you turn on the notifications there. Click the little bell, even if you're Comrade or PNP. This is not a JLP thing. You can just click the little bell over there and click the subscribe button and to the channel. And the other channel that I build right now with other content, I have done some things that they don't really fall in the mix-up realm, some interviews and some stuff. And there's some other things that I'll be doing in the very near future. I'll be doing a thing on the history of Jamaica, chapter by chapter by chapter by chapter. That is not really a mix-up type of thing, So I'm going to put those type of content over TamFam TV, that channel. So make sure you subscribe to that channel also, the TamFam TV channel. So just to be clear, there are 2 channels, Ragashanti channels, that I want everybody listening to me right now, if you have not done so yet, to do so over YouTube, to subscribe to those channels. One is Ragashanti TV, and the other is TamFam TV. And the Ragashanti TV is Mix-Up Entertainment. Really, fun stuff, make you laugh type of thing. Some serious stuff come up on some of the show them and thing every now and then. And then the other one is TamFam TV, which is educational entertainment. Give me that call quick. I got 2 minute call. 2 minute call. Hello. 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 I want present. I don't know. I not hear the person. All right, something not going on with the phone. My apologies and thing or whatever. But we see them are coming, I put them through and them not coming through. Right? So again, Ragashanti TV is about mix-up entertainment and TamFam TV is educational entertainment, Ragashanti style. Also, do remember every Saturday night, 8 o'clock is a thing called Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with me, Ragashanti, live on the Ragashanti TV channel. So if you're listening right now, you're coming over Free Up tomorrow night and you're going to check out that show and thing. We have a nice look of vibes over there. 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show on the Ragashanti TV channel. So you're going to subscribe to the channel now and you're going to make sure so you tune in tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We have a lot of fun over there, all right? Make sure so you tune in for that. Watch your press, you know, see what the whole of the thing full up, you know, when may I leave. A minute to go. We can't take no more present. We can't take no. People will have to leave at 12 o'clock, particularly on a Friday when we are simulcasting on the IrieJam radio, okay? So, and it is now 11:59. So we can't take no more call and thing, whatever. So, but me I tell you, me I look out for you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. And tomorrow I'm going to try to put Free Up on the Ragashanti Facebook page. So there's a Facebook page that just named Ragashanti. You can check that out 8 o'clock tomorrow. Ragashanti. Ragashanti. That's it. Right? Make sure so you lock in on that page. Take care of yourself, people. Sooner tomorrow over Ragashanti TV with Free Up. And we're going to have some fun. And we're going to talk up the things them see me. All time farmers big up on yourself and think people stay safe out there. Anybody who going to start out after this, turn up the thing, dash out and send it up. And all these things are enjoy on yourself and enjoy life. Everybody have one life to live. Max it out. And that we say, all right? So if you know you have something you're going to deal with right now, deal with it properly. Take care of yourself, people. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Ragashanti TV.